Hey, what's up everybody? How you all doing? It's me, Ollie, aka TNSAttitude, and I'm back here on YouTube.com. Now, of course, I hope you're all doing okay. You've been staying safe during this crazy time, this crazy pandemic. I'm finally making this video. This is a video that is for an order which I actually made 2 months ago for the guys over at Pro Wrestling Tees in Chicago. And, you know, it's something on the lines of it. There was a lot of uncertainty going on with this because it was nothing to do with Pro Wrestling Tees, but it was just the state of USPS and how they were moving parcels around during the pandemic. Now, there was a lot of uncertainty for me because nothing was tracked. Basically, to anybody who has ordered with, you know, anything from America in the last, like, I would say, you know, the last 3 months, there's been some real big heavy delays, and you know it's understandable, but I think also with no tracking as well, there's been a lot of uncertainty because you're thinking where is your package? You know, I mean, I get it, you know, there's been delays, but not even the tracking delays has been where I've been a bit like, hey. But yeah, I made this order on April 15th, and obviously it took 10 days to go through Pro Wrestling Tees to get prepared, processed, etc. It left their shop on May 1st. And then it would go into a facility on like May 5th. It would actually sit in a facility somewhere in Chicago for it was about 3 weeks. And in fact, I actually made a couple of calls to Pro Wrestling Tees because I'd been reading on Twitter that USPS had been delaying a lot of parcels, and we're even sending some parcels by freight boat. So there was, in fact, I was thinking, you know, what's happening? Is my parcel being sent by boat? You know. And you know what? There was a lot of communication back and forth with Pro Wrestling Tees. There was a lot of communication with USPS and Ascendia, who were the guys who worked with them through this whole time. I just want to give a big thank you to Pro Wrestling Tees because I know you guys have had a lot of work. You've been very much in communication with me throughout this time. I spoke to 2 people during this time, one lady named Maggie over email, and I also spoke to a nice gentleman called Julio, who I spoke to a couple of times on the phone. But both of these guys were very, very helpful during this period, and very much just kept reassuring me that, you know, you will get it eventually. It's just when they just wouldn't know. But I was told about a week ago that apparently the borders were closed over here, but this managed to get through. So it's here. End of the day, thank you very much, guys, those 2, for your help throughout this time. It has been crazy. But a bit of reassurance. Parcels are moving, as you know. I'm here in England, Nottingham, England, and you know this has come all the way from Chicago. So here we go. No further ado. Here we go. So this is it. Pro Wrestling Tees. I'm not going to show you my address, but 1 Hour Tees. Now I make a few of these orders before, but obviously, you know, let's open this up. I'm very funnily enough, I made this order before Double or Nothing. So you got to imagine, you know, with everything that's happened since Double or Nothing, this whole parcel's just like totally become like very relevant, I guess. But let's open it up. Just quickly go through there. Okay, first T-shirt in the pack. I ordered this. I think it was like the day they got released from WWE, but it was like a day after when this shirt went on sale. But it is in fact the hashtag FTR. Oh, this is really cool. Hashtag FTR. So Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler. Of course, they just debuted with AEW this past Wednesday. So this shirt really is cool now because with them now debuting and where that's going to go, I feel like I've now, it timed itself beautifully really when you think about it, because a lot of these shirts have just, with where the guys are now, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, awesome shirt, these 2. I like that because it's just like Infinity War, the way that the style has been done when Thanos does the whole click and everybody starts disappearing. So very cool T-shirt. I do like Pro Wrestling Tees for that. I mean, before pandemic, and I was ordering a lot off these guys. I mean, and I still will. Like, it's just knowing that your stuff's coming, you know? It's just that reassurance, because when things aren't showing up on a computer, which normally would, you do sort of think, hey. Next one, of course, it is none other than Le Champion. Ooh, a little bit of the bubbly. It is, that is dope. Chris Jericho. This is a classic Jericho top. I really like this, and you know, Jericho is really hilarious recently. His very entertaining. The whole like during Double or Nothing, which Jericho, it's just so funny. I really enjoyed the Stadium Stampede match, so very cool. I'm so glad this has finally hit the you know, I've got it finally, which is amazing. So classic Jericho. He is the true GOAT of pro wrestling, is Chris Jericho. I've met him twice. Great guy. Just putting them over here in my little pile. What we got here? We got a flyer, 1 hour tease from $5.99, and we've got some little stickers. They always put these in. It's always really cool. And we got another t-shirt here. This one is actually a gentleman who you will know him as Brian Cage. I know him as Brian Cage. I did an interview with him many years ago on this channel. You can actually find the link. But I thought, you know what? I didn't even know he was going to AEW, but the timing was just beautiful. And I like with the FTR t-shirt, I went and got me a. Oh wow, that's awesome! Look at that. Swolverine, Brian Cage, get my shit in. That t-shirt is wicked. I love it because it's in that Marvel comic design. So that is cool. Going to be repping Brian Cage. You know what, Brian Cage and Taz, I think great pairing. I think these guys are going to do some absolutely epic things in AEW. You know what, I'm just really happy to see him there. I really hope to see Brian and Kenny Omega at some point. I think that's going to be like a pay-per-view main event right there. Brian Cage and John Moxley will be good. But wow, that t-shirt's really nice. I'm super happy with that. Just folding them up, trying my best just because we're doing it. There we go. And then we have one more. Another guy who I interviewed for the Gorilla Report, and of course he's making big things in AEW. None other than the Murder Hawk himself, Lance Archer. Everybody dies, as he says. This is another really nice t-shirt. You know what? Really cool. I love the design on this actually. Murder Hawk, really cool. That is it. I got 4 t-shirts in this order. Good quality as well, Gildan. But I am very happy with those t-shirts, guys. Honestly, it was worth the wait. It's definitely been a long wait. Like I say, thank you so much again, Pro Wrestling Tees, for all your communication through this time. It has been pretty crazy. I know orders have just been mounting up, but thanks guys for helping through the time and, you know, just answering all my questions. And yeah, so those are the t-shirts. I am super happy with those. Can't complain at them. So I'm just folding them up, talking to you guys. Sun is out now, so that's cool. Gonna get one of these on, rock it on Instagram at TNSAttitude if you guys follow me over there. And that's it. There's nothing else. It's just empty packaging. Alright guys, that is today's video. As I say, if you've not already followed me or subscribed, please do. TNSAttitude here on YouTube.com. And I will see you down the road for another video. Take care, everybody.